Hello everyone, welcome to the Red Room. We have a lot of videos to do, overviews from our last books for almost 5. But we're going to start with a short news update. So you can give us the news update, Miguel.
Yes,
Do something.
so let's start with Orpheum Lost. Orpheum Lost was released
Yesterday?
Yes.
Well, it was released sooner in Big Geek Emporium.
Yeah, it was released on
A couple of days before.
Friday, I'm not sure.
Yesterday was Friday morning.
And no.
Yeah, it was released on Thursday.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It's everywhere now.
And the last of the 3 giallos, they aren't actually giallos anymore. Kind of a giallo.
The memorial.
The memorial won't be exactly a giallo. It's a possibility to play it as a giallo.
But it returned to the original
Yeah,
format.
it's more
surreal horror.
More surreal horror. The giallo part was toned down, but it's still there. That one is already done and ready to release, but it will be released next week.
Somebody learned to wait a little bit.
Yeah, we have to wait a little bit, so you can have time to purchase things and look at them.
In time for us to write more.
Yeah, so once per week is more than enough. And now I'm working on Wretched Space. The rules, obviously, it will have a bit of a setting, not much. Tables to help generate your own settings, small settings, and plot hooks, that kinds of things. So it's being done, so it feels like.
But meanwhile, so I finished an adventure for Bastards, and I'm working on another one. Though at least one of them will be released before Spice. The other one, let's see.
And maybe we'll have some interviews next week.
Yeah, I'm on holiday, so we should take advantage of the time.
At least one, probably.
And meanwhile, so don't forget about the promotion this weekend.
Oh yes, there are a few products in sale, for sale, and especially in Big Geek Emporium. So you have Red Ploitation. That one is also
in drive-through.
Yeah.
During this weekend, just.
Yeah, until tomorrow, 50% discount on both sides. And then just on Vicus Vicus, it's the 3 scenarios for Wretched Bastards, the 3 fantasy scenarios. But for now, there are only 3. Next week, maybe there will be a 4th one. So it's the 7 Bastards, the Daughters of Darkness, and
Sound of Madness.
Sound of Madness, yes. So you can buy the 3. It's not a bundle because there's no option for bundles there. Well, although you can do a bundle, but it's not exactly a bundle. You can put 3 files in one place and give it a price, but it's not exactly the same thing as a bundle. So
you haven't done it yet. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, maybe I can do that, but it's basically the same thing. I just adjusted the price, lowered it. It's not exactly 50%, but it's. I'm not sure if some of them it may be 50%. I didn't do it exactly, but it's
better than that.
Yeah, and not just for that, because the prices weren't. It would be strange. It would be for something like 1.25. Just change. So for news, I think that's the thing. Yes. So I will work also on layout soon for our scenario for Wretched Bastards, and that will be one of the next releases. But my work now is especially Space, because it's a new game, and it's probably compared to the last ones, it's a big difference. The first one was basically fantasy. It's easier to.
It's a lot more work.
Yeah, it's more work because we have spaceships and vehicles and.
So now I'm being pressed while I was working on Space to get some scenarios done.
Yeah. So So we will have something to release next month while I'm finishing this.
In the May, so after this one, because we had two covers illustrations that were done for us by called
Jonathan
Economicon, and no, the covers for we have the Labia and the Gold
Oh yeah,
Lady. Gold
so
Lady
it
by
was
Warhol.
Warhol, yeah, and problem.
So I really need to finish them. Then after that,
Yes.
I'm gonna move from.
They are done.
Yes, I know, for a long time, but
months.
you're supposed to be doing the Gold Lady, not me. You just pass it to me. And after that, I'm gonna start working on some scenarios for Epoch.
They are lacking also.
Exactly.
And also for the Western.
Yeah, there's one, I have at least one idea for the Western, so I will do at least one for the Western, but first I'm gonna start with Epoch, because I think there may be more interest there. So let's see. Probably gonna be one Epoch, then the one from country, and then I'll just focus on Epoch for a while. Let's see.
Okay, so I think this is well, just another thing. We're probably going to keep on using AI generated art because those covers are lots of people are saying they look good. So
and it helps the book give a more, how can I say it?
There's more coherence.
Exactly, more coherence look.
The stock photos I used until now, I don't really like it. I said it before, so but
and we are in a poor country, so we're from a third world country, so we can't buy commission art for everything. And
in there we don't even know artists around here. That maybe
they will probably be too expensive.
Yeah, probably this is ridiculous, but yeah, probably or woke.
Yeah, both woke and expensive.
So that would be obviously the best thing, but it's impossible with the expenses that would take. And buying stock art for role-playing games, drawings, illustrations. There's always a problem because it's most for fantasy and
yeah, it's best for art. And then sometimes you see something and then you still have some that you're going to use.
Yes.
But then you see you buy something and then you see that it's like in a lot of books already. Like,
yeah, that's the problem. You have something from Dean Spencer and it's published on lots of places, and we have something from
even the things from David Gale. They've been in a lot of places.
Well, his books.
Mainly. Yeah. But I've seen it in
I've seen it
also.
I've seen it on other places also. Well, another thing that I'll be doing when I get the chance is add bookmarks to the PDFs. I've done a poll, and well, okay, people, I'll have to add it. That's not really a problem. At least when the changes have been made, because if I'm going to put there the bookmarks and then do some changes, I think it's possible to keep them, but you have to mark there an option. I know I'll forget, so and then I have to do everything again. So well, I'm going to pick up things that probably won't be changed anymore. So, and I'll start releasing them. Well, I already started just a couple, Flash Rotation and New Flash, because that's the new one. I'll probably do changes, but someone asked me for that one.
And that one is a big one.
Yeah, that one does need bookmarks. I'm not sure if I'm going to put bookmarks on the scenarios. I'm not sure if
yeah,
I can do that with
really
5, 6 bookmarks, not more than that, because unless I'm going to put a bookmark for paragraph. But I'll think about it. Maybe some of the larger scenarios.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
maybe the 7.
Yeah, but the other ones are
the other ones I don't think they do bookmarks. Okay, so about news, it's all. Now we'll have to some more videos explaining a few scenarios. So have a nice weekend.
Okay.